Yo, my people, back again. Real Talk TV. Big up to all my people, them out there, yeah? This is what I have a problem with now. Listen, I keep telling all the youngers, and even people my age and older, when you're rapping and spitting bars, yeah? Please, 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 stop keeping everything so specific. Stop talking about what time, what day, who it was, when it happened, how it happened. Like, you guys are really, like, a lot of people are really starting to mess up the drill music scene in the UK. Like, really mess it up right now. Like, I just saw this little clip of this video from Mr. Montgomery. Big up Mr. Montgomery. I like your content and stuff like that. But right now, I'm not even happy about what I'm seeing in the UK scene. Like, a man died the other day. Right, a man died in a car crash the other day. A UK rapper. Now every single rapper, singer, roadman, girl, everybody's throwing this artist up. I'm not even gonna mention the artist's name because I'm not doing it for clout. Everybody's throwing this artist up at the moment, yeah. And they're getting more views on their YouTube, more likes on their Insta than they normally would get if it wasn't about the particular brother that passed away the other day. It just goes to show, like, there's clout chasers all around this world. I just call them bloody parasites, bloody trolls. They're just like trolls, parasites, you see what I mean? It's like, I know this video as a title, we're talking about what we're talking about, but I just had to break this little thing down. I'm sick of what's going on in the UK right now. Like, man, them are messing up the music, so the music's going to get taken down. So how are you going to have an avenue to get your music out and get out of the hood? It's like some man don't want to get out of the hood. That's why they make their music so foul and put so many details on there. It's like they just want to get in trouble. A lot of them are getting locked up. A lot of them are just getting their videos taken down. They can't do shows, and then they wonder why. But let's listen to this video before I even get into any more of that. And you know what I mean? And before we get into this video as well, people in the UK and wherever you are listening to this video right now, when someone passes away, don't praise them when they pass away. Praise them when they're alive. Because if you really supported them, you would have been praising them when they're alive. Why are you going to wait until someone passes away to praise them and support their music and talk about how they was a legend and all of these things when they didn't even do that when he was alive? Especially all of the UK music YouTube channels, they're all praising him right now. They never done that before. All the big artists are praising him right now. They never done that before. Because if they did, he would have been in a higher position. You see what I'm saying? He would have been in a way higher position than he was before he passed away. This is a message to the UK. Fix up your shit, man. Serious. Let's get into this video.
The Met Police are doing some serious stuff on drill music. Now, 80% of drill videos will be removed by the Met Police.
You hear that?
3 months. Here's the press release. It says this. YouTube.
Forget the press release. 80% of drill videos will be taken down by the police. Did you just hear that? Whose fault is this? That's the question. People want to blame the music for the violence. But no, it's not that. It's the man them out on the road doing their things and speaking it in the music so pacific. So pacific. You know exactly what is going on, and the boy them are catching on now. If you don't know my phrase, boy them, that is the word for popo, police, you know, cops and all of that. Yeah? But it's just so sickening what's going on. I thought music was a way out. You guys are writing your own, you guys are just snitching on yourselves. Might as well say 90% of them are. Because the other 10% don't get the don't get the front stage as they should. But anyway, forget that. Let's get into the video.
Is removing more drill music videos reported by the Metropolitan Police for provocative violence. The Google-owned video giant had deleted 102 of 129 videos requested by Scotland Yard as of last month, according to figures seen by the Press Association.
You hear that?
The clips are predominantly videos for tracks from the rap subgenre. Just over 6 months earlier, YouTube had removed about 30 such music videos since September 2015. It's peak. I'm going to get straight into it. Personally, for me, if grime can stay alive, through all the trials that it was going through over 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Obviously, grime will stay alive, but the rap needs to stay alive because man, them are just messing up the thing all the time.
Been blamed for violence. So if grime can still go on, then drill can still go on. What I think will happen, as I've been saying, is it will go quiet. What will happen is they will really affect a lot of man that in this generation. But later on, maybe in the next couple of years, the wave might come back up, or there might be another genre.
Listen, I don't even want to watch any more of the video. Big up to Mr. Montgomery. But I'm just sick of it, man. Now your videos are going to get taken down. Now your shows are going to get shut down. Now you won't be able to tour. So what are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? Just stay on the block 24/7. A lot of you drill artists out there, this is just a message to you guys. A lot of you lot better need to start going and find a 9 to 5 like a normal person and just work. Because I'm telling you, all these things you're doing on the road, you're talking it in your music. And everybody knows who listens to the music. It's just not making no sense. It's really not making no sense. I'm sick of all this clout chasing. I'm sick of people getting a good chance to make something out of themselves and they just blow it. It's like, what happened to the realism in the music? It's like, obviously you can talk about what you've done and all of these things like that. Maybe speak about it in third person, or maybe talk about it after you've done it. People are talking about things straight as they've done it. And some people talk about things, say, I'm going to do it. They talk about they're going to do it in their song, then they go and do it. I really don't understand, because I love all music. I love all music and I fully support all music. But this situation right here, what is going on right now, I really don't understand. Let me just play the rest of the video anyway. I don't know if I'm going to watch the whole thing, but we'll check out how it goes.
Personally, for me, this is my advice if you're a drill artist. Just stay consistent. Keep going. But you need to understand one thing now. You need to find new ways to connect with your fans. You need to find ways to stay in touch with your fans. So
start going to community centers. Start going to schools. Start going to colleges and speak to the youth.
Buying into you as a brand. Do as much interviews as possible. I'm not saying you should.
Half of them can't even do interviews if they can't talk properly. It's real.
More than just a drill rapper that speaks violence on the track. Because I've done a lot of interviews with a lot of drill artists, and when it comes to it, a lot of them, they don't really like to budge. They don't really like to show their personality, and
that's fake to me.
People are going to buy into your brand, whether you make music or whether you don't make.
That's the difference. That is the difference. All these guys are out here rapping, and when they go to interviews, they can't talk. They don't know how to talk. They don't know how to carry themselves at all in no situation. But as soon as you give them a microphone and a beat, they can rap and talk about all of this shit. You niggas need to have a personality, fam. Like, you can't always be living what you're rapping about. Have your separate life too. Make people separate the two. Like, you got your music, and then you got you. Nowadays, it's just the music. No one doesn't really know the artist, because all the subjects they're talking about, half of the time, they're not even actually telling you anything about themselves. Some are just talking violence, violence, violence. What they're going to do to you, how they're going to do it, when they're going to do it, what they're going to do to your friends after that. It's like, no, like, it's like in drill music, you really hear anybody actually talking about, I want to make it out of this shit. Oh, man, it's hard. There's only a few artists, but there's so many more names to mention. It's crazy.
Music, do Instagram lives, do Twitter lives, talk on social media. I'm not saying that you need to be a chatty patty or you need to talk too much, but people need to know who you are as an artist. It's very important. It's up to you.
Wasn't I just saying that?
The advice, it's up to you, but this is personally what I think, and you need to start putting out positive messages. Whether in the morning you do something of a motivational thing, if it's not you, then cool, but find something that helps you connect with your fans.
Yeah.
A lot of artists are always on Instagram live, and I see it as much, but you need to do way more community work. If you're an artist of some caliber, maybe you have a little P, or you have some form of influence in your area, in your estate, in your place, you need to do some community work. You need to...
See, same thing I was saying, community work. Do something. All these artists is just rap, rap, rap. Fair enough, you want to rap, rap, rap. You want to live that drill life. But what are you outside that music? It's like no one doesn't know your personality other than that. What, when you speak to your mum and your artists and that, you're like, yeah. You speak to them with respect. So why in an interview some roadman can't talk? Why does certain roadman don't do no interviews properly? Why don't they ever go live? Why haven't they never got anything positive to say? It's so crazy. Say all the negative stuff you want in the music, but let's see that you have a different type of heart outside the music. You know what I mean? Because someone can't be cold 24/7. You be shitting cement, mate. Let's get it.
Good headlines, and I'm not saying that you're doing it because of the headlines, but people need to see the other side of you. People need to see that you're just more than just a drill artist.
See, the same thing I'm saying. Mr. Montgomery, you know, bro.
Your character's definitely going to be tested. Your character and your integrity as a drill artist is going to be tested now. Because you might jump off the drill thing and you might jump to pop. And if it don't work, people are going to call you a sellout. What are you going to do after that? We've seen in certain instances that it's worked for some people and it hasn't worked for some people. Heady One is one example of a person that has jumped off the drill scene and he's went on to chart #1, to chart with the Dave song. So it's up to you guys. You need to see exactly who you want. You need to strategize. You need to go.
See, you hear what he said? The same thing and the same message I'm pushing out. I'm not downgrading anybody doing music because I love music. I listen to rap music. I listen to drill music, I listen to R&B, I listen to everything. I also do rapping myself. I also run another channel, but let's not even talk about that right now. You know what I'm saying? I've got so many things going on, but I keep telling my people out there, have a personality, man. Now look, 80% of the music is going to get removed, and the UK is just starting to break through with this UK drill at the moment. Oh God, this is crazy. People, let me know your thoughts on this situation. All my people in the USA, do you guys face these same situations as well? Like, because I've noticed your drill music over there, people don't show as much burners in the videos as they used to, but some drill artists do. I just don't understand, man. People need to just stop showing burners and stop speaking so specifically about your crimes in your music. Please stop it. Because I think it's stopping a lot of our people out there. I'm talking every race in this country, in this whole world. It's stopping everybody from progressing. It's stopping you from progressing if you really want to make it through in the music. Separate the two, the music and yourself. You can't always be living the music. Sometimes live yourself. Ask yourself this question. When's the last time you actually stood up and looked at the sky? I'll leave you on that thought there. Peace out, Raw Talk TV.